Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Stellaris. I'm still angry, and those bloody Boo people got invited into our faction, and now we can't get them in 2 months. No, in 12. All right, in 3 years. Hopefully they'll get kicked out, but I don't think so. I don't think you can kick them out, and they're probably not gonna leave on their own accord. So what I probably will have to do in order to grow is attack these Uku Pragna hierarchy people here. That's gonna be a lot more work. What I wanted to do was take the commonality of Wu and then take another war, piggybacking on the back of the first one. Not gonna happen. We'll have to make do. Those are the breaks and all that. We're upgrading. We'll be wanting to upgrade all of the power plants, obviously, but maybe we'll want to upgrade these two that we are currently building up to level 4, all the way up to. Is that level 5 though? There probably isn't. All right. You guys go to Utgard.
Incoming transmission.
You're done. Okay, so we can't go any further. Upgrade those. Diplomatic deal. Migration access is fine.
Incoming transmission.
Another one. I have no problem with that. I don't care for it as such, but whatever floats your boat. And you are arrived. Get you all to Utgard. And let's see here. What's the surplus is 8, and we are building the last few things now. So I guess what we will do is we'll start working the power.
Research complete.
I know I didn't actually get it, but I wanted to get the research first. Let's see here. Content development, no. Let's get shield hit points. It's a research guy. You'll work the power. And do we have another power plant that isn't being worked? I don't think we do. You are not being worked, but there will be a new guy. You make a rival. And the occupied sector is needing some sort of vapor, Engus vapor. I can't actually give you Engus vapor, can I? Well, I could give you the thing. If I give you the whole system where it's grown. Picked. Produced. I don't know how you make Engus vapor. There's some here, but I have to give you. Well, it's mostly. I guess it's okay. I guess I could give you that. The science I'd be getting back. That one is not mine. Okay, tell you what. I'll give you those two in the occupied sector. You'll need this one to establish a border, and then that one. And there you are. I don't know what you want to use it for, but I guess you have a plan. I'm not going to stand in your way. And we had a brief deficit, but then we have but now we have a positive. So seems like we turned it around. Let's see here. Let's start by doing power plants here now then. And here. And rivals. cruisers and 3 destroyers, and you have only 1 destroyer left in the queue, so we'll want to build 6 of these, and then 6 beagles after that. Governor leveled up. Oh, I did go ahead between videos and purchase myself a few more governors, and I put one in the eastern sector and one in the occupied sector, because I noticed that you are actually getting the happiness bonus from the governor on all of these planets that he's sector governing. And what I didn't check, which I would like to know, is this guy who is a scientist, is he actually providing a science bonus on these planets? Let's see here. Science down here. Yes, he is. Governor Advic. Alright. Excellent. We are losing energy again. Okay. A little bit of an ebb and flow there. Another power plant over here. So how much food is that costing me? Only 1 so far. We'll be fine. You're doing 4 corvettes, you're doing 3 destroyers. I think you'll be doing all of the corvettes actually, because you are producing them much faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's another level of fleets. Now we have 6 battleships, 24 cruisers, 42 destroyers, and 72 corvettes, if I did my math right. And are you hurting for... You are hurting for energy. A little bit. I'll give you a little bit.
Research complete.
Good. Psi warriors. Get psionic army. Xenomorph army. I think we'll get this one in preparation for growing, which we will do one way or another. They're still here. They're not going anywhere. Why would they? Still have plenty of people moving out who don't like it here. So you have a slave, you have a slave, you have a slave, you have a slave, and you have a slave. All of them donkeys. Factions are looking pretty good. The slaves have a lot of faction support, but yeah, those are just the guys who are supposed to be there. These guys could go on strike, but they're not.
Construction complete.
Spaceport finished its destroyers.
Research complete.
You'll go there. And shield hit points is done. Energy. New worlds. Okay, that's good. That's good. Aren't we actually doing something in New Worlds tech? No, that's statescraft. And then we finished that thing. I'll get it. And we have an inactive building here. Someone will be born. Someone always is. I don't want to move any more people right now. Actually, maybe I do. It's still available on Supix Ovak. And who did the more food? 6 and 8. You do. So we will move a guy here. I think we usually move this guy. here. Oh. No. Cancel. Resettle. There we are. I accidentally replaced him with the slave, which was not my intention. There you are. And how are we doing here? 2 more corvettes
Construction
incoming.
complete.
Just need to upgrade all of these power plants and get the last few people working. And power will be great again.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. You want to give me energy credits for minerals. It's a beautiful thing, I agree. We could get a monthly transfer going, which we may want to get. Let's just get that last corvette done.
Construction complete.
Now we are 12 ships under the limit. I think that's fine. Now you're doing that thing. Move there, and you too. Move there. We'll get them all together, see what we have, and then maybe build a little bit more. Let's see here. If we want to make a deal with someone, are we already doing the research treaty there? Yes. You'll give me 90%. Say I give you a monthly transfer of... No. Wrong. I want energy. I'll give you minerals. You don't have any to give. Okay. You had bought a little, not enough to really worry about. There's another empty spot there. Gained a level, which is good. So we could send someone from here, which I think we will. Resettle to Raxia. We'll just send you. There you are. And that'll be worked soon enough. Done. Upgrade. Upgrade that. So the slave is working the food. I guess the slave should be working the planetary capital. And we don't need quite as much food now. Almost fully grown. We only have that last one to pop out. And I think we do need another hydroponic farm on this planet, because we want to build... Probably want to replace that one as well.
Construction
we want to build,
complete.
Power plants everywhere. Okay. All of you can merge up. There you are. So let's see here. 6 battleships, check. 24 cruisers, check. 4. We have 1 destroyer too many. That's pretty much the only thing. Okay, that's not bad. And we can build 16 more ships. I think I'll just build I'll build 12 corvettes. That's one more level. And then we can build one more destroyer. Put that here. And that's our force limit. How are we looking? Their fleet power is superior to ours. How about these guys that we are... Oh, shit! We are the bloody president, and I missed it. I hate that. There should be a bloody dialogue when you are the president. It's just so annoying. Alright. How long? How long? Well, we're only gonna get one war because they're so big, I guess. We lost like 4 months of our presidency. Okay. If we declare war on these guys, then we also will have war with the Ortega Republican colonies, who are over here. So that means these guys will probably be occupied over there, which means it's up to me and the commonality of Vur here to do something about the main opposition. He's equivalent to me. Well, so is he. So we should be okay, I think. I'll want territory. I'll want all of it. I'll especially want the territory where I can find alien pets and Betharian stone. Or some other valuable resource. Terraforming gases, I don't care. Here's a cat. The thing is, I'll also want to have a path leading home on the warp gates. So if I want Womb, which apparently has 2 planets. Then I also want Mang to get me a line there, and then we can travel through my allies' territory here. We'll want Inagor, since that could exert some influence in this area, and that might be enough to lead us in here. I think that's okay. We're going up here. There's some Betharian stone right there. So if we get Niamba, and to get to Room, we'll probably need the polygar system. There. So we'll get these all the way down there. That'll also sever his empire quite effectively in 2. I think we will give a little bit over here to our allies. Who do we care about? We care about these guys. We don't want to make them any stronger. They're currently eating them. So maybe we give the Erdoska system to the Neborites. Then you're happy. The Otagan Nation. Maybe you can get the Hoas. I don't have to make them happy, but maybe there's a benefit to it. The Otagan Nation are here. That made you happy. Commonality of Wurwu. I don't really want to make you happy. I want to kick you out of the Federation, honestly. Oh, I didn't check that. Shoot. The problem is, yeah, it's just annoying. If I do this, I can leave the Federation, but I can't kick you out. Yeah. Unfortunate. And now I have to redo the whole thing, because it doesn't remember that, which is also annoying. The Hoas were going to the Otaga Nation. Right, and we wanted Nyamba. And Polygar. And Room. Both of them. Mang. Inigor. Should be enough. Maybe I'll just take the Hermit. Well, actually, yeah, because it might just exert its influence all the way up here. So let me get the Hermit. So I have Hermit, Inigor, can get in there. Then I have Mang, Voom, Polygar, Nyamba. Might Electra exert its influence down there? It might. But we're at 93, and I did also want to give the Doska system to the Neborites. Can we still do that? No. Well, we'll do that then. Sorry, Otaga Nation, you get nothing. So that's a pretty aggressive war score. Pretty aggressive war goal. We don't care about the Felnon. They're way up here. Alright, let's do it. Confirm that. We're at war. Which is good. You are actually also at war with the Kadu sovereignty, so I guess the Felnal will be kind of preoccupied up here. They're actually pretty strong, so you may have a real problem on your hand. All right, so the fleets has an admiral. He has fire rate. He has 5 skill levels. He's pretty strong. We'll send him here. We'll initially send him to the space station, which is here, and we'll send the army. Oh, it's already there actually. Okay, I'm assuming that the first blows will be right here. What are we seeing? We're seeing a Very small fleet. Is that a contested? It's a contested system. Both of them have planets there, so that makes sense. Let's see if we can spot their fleets. Not really, not their main battle fleets. How about up here? They have 10, 13k there. So there's work to be done for my friends. Hopefully they'll do it. If not, they will just get attacked over here. And I'm fine with that. I don't particularly like my friends. Let's get going. I'll just set it down to fast for now. It's the fastest. That's a transport fleet from the Urupragna there. Sixth fleet is moving. We are running a huge deficit on energy, by the way. We may just have a quick shop around. These are pathetic. Do you have any energy that would make you less than pathetic? Now how about some totally different kinds of people here? Trade deal, you'll give me 100%, really? Do you have energy? You do. How much do you have? Not that much. Well, you have a little. No, it's fine. I'll take it. A monthly transfer? Oh, you don't want minerals though. That's unfortunate. Do you want civilian access? No. Yeah, you won't give me any for star charts. Well, I guess you'll give me an instant transfer. Just a little bit to set me through the months here. I'll take that. And then maybe you are you're at 90%. That's pretty sweet as well. You have no energy. Why is there nothing here? That's very suspicious. I guess there must be a fallen empire there somewhere. Myrak here, you are at war with some people. 75's kind of low. How about your opponent in that war? You're actually at war with the same people I'm at war with. Really? Couldn't be. Couldn't be. These are the Otega Republican colonies. Oh, you're rival to them. Right. My bad. 80%, I'll take it. Monthly transfer, yes. Do you want minerals? Yes, good. I don't actually want to trade all of my minerals. Maybe just 80. How much will you give me for 80? 58. I'll take it. Here we are. And how about up here? The Kadu people. You are at war with the same people. 50%. That's really bad. These guys are kind of small. 90% is good. You have stuff. Okay. I should have done you first then. Oh, you don't have a lot of stuff though. And you don't actually want it. My bad. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to make do. That's accepted. Yes. And so is that, I guess. Yes. So instead, we'll have to focus on making sure that our energy is being worked, which it is, and also here and here. This is not being worked actually. Let's do it like that, and up here we're not working that one. Let's do it then. You don't have any. Okay. Sixth Fleet is almost there. And now it is. Three of you can merge up. Actually, why don't you go there? Out there. So, okay, everyone is joining me. In that case, we will get a big fleet going.
Construction complete.
Any fleet movements up here? Smallish. There's something there. Something. Okay, they're moving some stuff in. Alright. Merge you guys up.
Research complete.
8th Fleet, Beaver class corvette. Well, actually, you just keep building them here, and then we'll send them out later. Energy weapon and tagging lance. Still expensive. Building costs, proton torpedoes. Do we have a computer guy? No, we have a science guy, so we don't care. Actually, let's get those tagging lances. It'll be a long time, but it's gonna be worth it. All right. I will take a break here. Next time we will begin the war in earnest. We already had a few engagements in the Terraset system. Which is it in there? That makes sense. We actually won those. But I suspect we will lose the next one. No, not that certain. They actually have 3,000k against 1,500, so they're looking good. We'll send in our entire fleet. We will take all these systems in order and make it all the way out here to Niamba, severing their empire. That's the plan. See you guys next time. Bye for now.